It's great to be back in the studio to welcome you all to the 14th Annual Long Island Imagine Awards, the region's premier nonprofit event created to shine a spotlight on Long Island's hard-working organizations. Thank you for joining us tonight. Whether you're in the Grand Ballroom at the Crest Hollow or watching virtually, you're in for an exciting evening as we celebrate the essential and life-changing work of our finalist organizations. Life on Long Island would be very different if we couldn't count on the nonprofit sector to support our communities, not unlike how the Imagine Awards relies on the generosity of its corporate sponsors to make this night a reality. With me is David Sterling, CEO of Sterling Risk Insurance, our diamond sponsor. Welcome, David.
Thank you, Ken. It is so great to be back again this year.
David, I want to express my gratitude for returning for a fourth year as the Imagine Awards diamond sponsor.
Ken, the Imagine Awards get better and better each year. Sterling Risk is so delighted to return again as the diamond sponsor and provide $1,000 of support for each and every finalist organization. These 24 nonprofits provide critical programs and services to our community, but they are under more financial stress than ever. For nearly 85 years, Sterling Risk has been supporting Long Island charities to help them continue to make an impact. The Long Island Imagine Awards is a perfect opportunity for us to reach as many organizations as possible. We are thrilled to be back.
Thank you, David. Your generosity is deeply appreciated, and of course, we are very thankful for your unwavering support of the nonprofit sector. The Imagine Awards thanks you and all of our sponsors, committee, judges, guests, and of course the true stars of the show, our finalists. This year, nearly 200 applications were submitted for the 14th Annual Long Island Imagine Awards. Of those, the 24 finalists you'll be meeting tonight represent some of the best Long Island has to offer. The winners of the 6 categories, Arts and Culture, Rising Star, Leadership, Innovation, Social Impact, and the new Sustainability and Environmental Award will be announced live on stage tonight.
Hey Ken, the show's starting soon.
Let's go. Good evening, everyone. A little more energy. We want to get a high level of energy from the start and keep it going all night. One more time. Good evening, everyone. Much better. Kind of want to sound like the Lamb of God concert I was at this weekend. So welcome to the 14th Annual Long Island Imagine Awards. It is truly a pleasure to be here tonight as we come together to celebrate the incredible nonprofit community that makes Long Island such a vibrant, compassionate, and resilient place to live. The nonprofit sector in Nassau and Suffolk counties plays an essential role in the social, cultural, and economic fabric of our region. From human services and healthcare to arts, education, and community development, nonprofit organizations collectively serve hundreds of thousands of Long Islanders each year, and they do so while navigating rising demand for services, persistent workforce challenges, escalating costs, and increasing expectations from funders, regulators, and the communities they serve, all while operating with finite resources. You guys are incredible. Despite these pressures, Long Island nonprofit community continue to demonstrate extraordinary resilience, creativity, and commitment. Organizations are finding new ways to collaborate, innovate, and adapt in order to meet growing needs across Long Island. Strong governance, effective leadership, and shared learning have never been more critical. Today's nonprofit leaders must balance strategic decision-making with empathy, transparency, and adaptability while remaining deeply connected to mission and community impact. In this environment, opportunities to come together to share ideas, celebrate success, and learn from one another are not just beneficial, they are essential. Events like this one provides a rare and meaningful platform for recognizing excellence and strengthening the connective tissues of the Long Island nonprofit sector. The Imagine Awards was created not only to recognize excellence, but to bring our nonprofit community together to celebrate success, foster connection, and shine a spotlight on the remarkable work being done across Long Island. Tonight, we are honoring 24 outstanding nonprofit organizations across 6 award categories: leadership, innovation, rising star, arts and culture, sustainability and environmental, which is a new category for us, and social impact. Each of these finalists represent the very best of our sector mission-driven, community-focused, and deeply committed to improving lives. While one organization in each category will receive an Imagine Award and a $5,000 cash prize, every finalist recognized this evening is a success story and a powerful example of nonprofit impact. Before we continue, it is important that we pause to recognize the individuals and organizations who made tonight possible. Fingers aren't working. There we go. First, we extend our sincere thanks to our diamond sponsor, Sterling Risk Insurance, whose generous support underscores a shared belief that strong nonprofits strengthen entire communities. We are also deeply grateful to our platinum sponsors, Serini & Associates, LLP, Sir Tillman, Ballin, Adler, and Hyman, Chase for Business, the Claire Friedlander Family Foundation, who's been with us since the beginning, Nerds That Care, Paylocity, and Vanguard Benefits. I'd also like to thank all the rest of our gold, silver, and bronze sponsors. Your continued commitment to the nonprofit sector helps ensure that organizations across Long Island receive not just recognition, but meaningful investment and encouragement. We'd also like to thank our judges and awards committee for their time, expertise, and thoughtful consideration throughout this process. If you guys want to just raise your hand, the judges and the committee. Just want to make sure everybody understands if you don't win tonight, those are the people you seek out. So again, we want to thank you guys for your time, expertise, and thoughtful consideration throughout this process. Your dedication ensures that the Imagine Awards remain a credible, meaningful celebration of excellence. And I would be remiss if I did not offer special thanks to 3 individuals who truly serve as the backbone of this event. Hillary Needle from Hillary Needle Events. My daughter, Kellyanne Serini from Serini & Associates. And also Monarch Marketing Group. And Christina Leino, who's serving things on a remote basis for us tonight, who's also from Serini and Monarch. Their vision, organization, behind-the-scenes leadership are what turned this evening from an idea into a truly exceptional experience year after year. Finally, to all of tonight's finalists, congratulations. Thank you for the work you do every single day, often quietly and without recognition, to strengthen our communities and improve lives. Tonight is about celebrating your impact, your leadership, and your vision for a stronger Long Island. Welcome and enjoy the evening.
How's everyone doing tonight? All right. My name is Jen Seelig. I'm an anchor for News 12 Long Island. So usually I'm in the studio on TV, but it's always great to serve as your MC. Now the 3rd year doing this for the Long Island Imagine Awards. I really love meeting people here, seeing familiar faces, meeting new faces, and working with you guys with my job. So tonight, we're going to celebrate all the amazing work from our local nonprofits, our local organizations that make this night so special for everyone inside of this room. What's pretty cool about my job, I've been at News 12 for about 4 years now, started off as a freelance reporter, moving back home with mom and dad in Comac, and then eventually venturing off. Yes, let's go. And now becoming a morning anchor. So it's really cool to meet so many people in the community just these past 4 years. And what I like to say with myself is, I think I have a bubbly personality because my boss always gives me like the fun, featurey stories. So I love to go out on the streets. I love to work with the local nonprofits, the organizations, the mom and pop businesses, and just featuring everyone, working with local animal shelters to get dogs adopted. So it's all great work that I love to do. I love to be here and I love to meet new people. For 14 years, the Imagine Awards has showcased the missions of so many essential nonprofits here on the island. By highlighting their work to the community in an effective and engaging way, the Imagine Awards brings much needed attention and support to the sector. Through the generosity of its sponsors and supporters, this is big, the Imagine Awards has helped put over $720,000 in the hands of nonprofit organizations. Yes, that deserves a round of applause. And also, this event, the Imagine Awards, it wouldn't exist without you guys here, without the generous support from our supporters too. And we are so grateful for the companies who earmark funds from their annual budgets each and every year to sponsor the Imagine Awards. And thankfully, new sponsors have come on this year too, so we welcome you here tonight. Thank you for those who have stepped up to take advantage of this unique opportunity. We know that you understand how impactful and important that this is. And Ken is happy to give out his personal cell phone number if anyone is interested in sponsoring next year's event, because I'm sure he's already planning that too. And as he said, the 24 finalist organizations are all winners tonight. As finalists, each organization was awarded a video shoot that captured the essence of their organization. And we're going to show that after the nominees in each category are read. Special thanks, shout out to David Goldberg, John Underdog, Sandy Delgado, and the team at Digital Waterworks Productions who did a great job with the videos. So these videos are property of the finalists to use on their websites, also in their marketing and development efforts, courtesy of the Long Island Imagine Awards. And I just want to remind everyone to take a look at the journal for details on the event, the finalists, the organizations, and also the sponsors too. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce the Claire Friedlander Family Foundation Arts and Culture category, recognizing the important contributions of arts and cultural organizations right here on the island.
I'm Peter Klein, president of the Claire Friedlander Family Foundation. We proudly sponsor the Imagine Awards Arts and Culture category in honor of our founder's legacy. Claire Friedlander, a Holocaust survivor, had a deep appreciation for the arts and a keen understanding of the positive effect arts and culture has on our community. It is in this spirit we recognize some of the arts and cultural organizations that make a substantial impact on Long Island. Their innovative programming, educational opportunities, and sustainable practices have set them apart. We need them to nurture our imaginations and soothe our souls. This award is available to any arts and/or cultural organization that has had a significant impact on Long Island. This includes organizations that have had a significant, measurable impact on their community, developed new and/or innovative programming, developed effective fee-generating programs, or have demonstrated outstanding achievement in their artistic and/or cultural field. The finalists for the Claire Friedlander Family Foundation Arts and Culture Award are Cradle of Aviation Museum, Long Island Arts Alliance, Long Island Children's Museum, and Usedan Summer Camp for the Arts.
At the Cradle of Aviation Museum, our mission is simple: to celebrate Long Island's incredible role in aviation, space exploration, science, and technology, and to spark curiosity in the next generation of innovators. We bring history to life in ways that inspire young people to imagine themselves in STEM careers through immersive, hands-on experiences and real connections with industry professionals. Each year, more than 350,000 visitors walk through our doors, including 70,000 students from over 200 schools, to explore, discover, and experience the story of flight. Inside our 150,000 square foot museum, You'll find 75 air and spacecraft, 8 galleries that take you on a journey through time with more than 30 hands-on exhibits, and even real cockpits you can climb into. It's not just something you see, it's something you feel and experience. Through workforce development programs and partnerships with community leaders in education and industry, we help connect the history of flight to its exciting future. For more than 20 years, we've proudly served as a cornerstone of education and arts and culture on Long Island, proudly preserving the past while inspiring the future.
For more than 2 decades, Long Island Arts Alliance has connected and championed the artists, educators, and organizations that shape cultural life across Nassau and Suffolk counties. When barriers emerge, we build solutions. This year, our fiscal sponsorship initiative helped local artists secure $90,000 in public funding, opening doors for many first-time applicants and supporting new voices. Our monthly creative community huddles bring leaders together to share challenges, exchange ideas, and support one another in real time, turning isolation into collaboration. We equip the sector to tell its story, gathering data, developing resources, and providing the tools organizations need to speak with a clear, unified voice. And we ensure the arts are part of the conversations that shape Long Island's future, from economic development and tourism to education and community well-being. That's the role Long Island Arts Alliance plays, providing the leadership, coordination, and advocacy that allows the entire creative sector to move forward together.
At Long Island Children's Museum, access changes everything. For over 30 years, LICM has become much more than a place to play. It's a space where over 300,000 yearly visitors come to connect. How do they connect, Jaden?
Through the power of play.
That's right. In a world of constant digital distractions, LICM invites visitors to put down their devices while exploring, laughing, and discovering side by side. At LICM, the focus is simple: centering the well-being of children and families through the meaningful shared experiences. Why?
Because play is powerful.
It sure is. And shared play? Now that's transformative. Every exhibit, workshop, and performance is thoughtfully designed to spark conversation, collaboration, and connection across generations and cultures. When we expand access, we expand opportunities. Every day, our community is strengthened by LICM's mission.
The children who play together today will become the leaders of tomorrow. And that's why LICM matters to me.
At LICM, we're not just inspiring young minds, we're bringing Long Island and its neighbors closer, fostering a community rooted in respect, belonging,
And access for all.
Each summer since 1968, USDAN's Summer Camp for the Arts welcomes thousands of students from across Long Island and New York City to immerse themselves in music, dance, theater, visual art, writing, nature and sustainability, and more, all within USDAN's magical 140-acre wooded campus. Guided by professional artists and educators, students grow in classes that foster joy and a strong sense of belonging. Over half of our families receive scholarships, ensuring access to transformative, high-quality arts education. I'm not only an administrator at USDAN, but also a proud alum of the program, one of over 50,000 former students and 350 annual staff members in USDAN's network. The young artists that we nurture at USDAN today become the performers, creators, educators, and cultural leaders who will shape the future of arts and culture on Long Island tomorrow. At USDAN, you'll lose yourself for a summer and find yourself for a lifetime.
Hi, everybody. Good evening. I'm Hillary Needle, and I'm here. Thank you. I am here to represent the Claire Friedlander Family Foundation. Peter Klein sends his warmest regards. Unfortunately, he was not able to be here tonight. And the winner of the Claire Friedlander Family Foundation Arts and Culture Award for 2026 is the Cradle of Aviation.
Thank you so much. Thank you to Serini Associates and the Imagine Awards and all of the generous sponsors for tonight. Really, we are truly honored by this, and we are extremely humbled to be recognized next to so many inspirational organizations that do so much meaningful work on Long Island every day. And the Cradle of Aviation team, I have a whole awesome group over there that's supporting tonight. Thank you, guys. A special thanks on their behalf to the Claire Friedlander Family Foundation for recognizing the hard work that we do, and all of the arts and cultural organizations. We are deeply grateful. And congratulations to everyone, all of the nominees and the winners. It is all so deserving, and thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Thank you, everybody. Let's give another round of applause for the Cradle of Aviation. Up next, the Vanguard Benefits Rising Star Award presented by Vanguard's president, Ed Probst. The award recognizes a nonprofit bringing in under $2 million in revenue for its outstanding innovation, impact, and achievements in meeting its mission. The award will be given to an organization who demonstrates an outstanding record of sustained achievement, has successfully demonstrated successful financial performance, and has built a reputation of excellence within the community.
I'm Ed Probst, co-founder of Vanguard Benefits, where employees matter. Vanguard has worked with nonprofit organizations for more than 25 years to design employee benefit strategies that assist with attracting and retaining top talent. This is our 8th year sponsoring the Rising Star Award because it's important that we highlight the nonprofits on Long Island that make a big impact with smaller resources. Thank you for all you do. The Vanguard Benefits Rising Star Award recognizes a nonprofit generating under $2 million in revenue for its outstanding innovation, impact, and achievements in meeting its mission. The award will be given to an organization that demonstrates an outstanding record of sustained achievement, has demonstrated a successful financial performance, and has built a reputation for excellence within the community. The Rising Star finalists are experts at doing more with less. They are to be commended for their hard work, creativity, and dedication to making Long Island a better place. The finalists are Bikers Against Child Abuse, Book Fairies, Cooking for Long Island Veterans, and Morrison Mentors.
Bikers Against Child Abuse exists to create a safer environment for abused children. Being a BACA child means becoming part of a family of bikers who will always have your back. It means choosing a road name, receiving a cut like ours, and knowing you belong. Each child has 2 patch members assigned to them 24/7, so whether it's 2 p.m. or 2 a.m., if they're scared, anxious, or just need support, we're there. It means having your BACA family show up to your games, recitals, and important life moments, even weddings. If there's ever a threat, we will guard that child's home until the danger is gone.
And if a child must testify in court against their abuser, we stand with them, escorting them, sitting beside them, and making sure they feel safe. Recently, one of our heroes bravely testified while holding her BACA coin with her BACA family in the courtroom. Her courage helped lead to a 75-year conviction for her abuser. That's what BACA's about, standing together so abused children never feel alone again.
Too many children grow up without a single book to call their own. Across Long Island and New York City, limited access to books creates real barriers to literacy, confidence, and long-term success. Book Fairies turn something simple, a donated book, into something powerful, opportunity.
Each year, more than 1 million books that might otherwise be discarded are carefully rescued and upcycled by our dedicated volunteers, then shared with children, families, classrooms, and community spaces, keeping more than 213 tons of material out of landfills. Last year alone, we supported 552 schools and nonprofit partners. Since our founding, we have distributed 6 million books. But our true impact lives in the child building their first home library, the classroom discovering new stories together, and the students realizing they are capable, confident, and full of possibility.
In my 23 years with the War Department, I have worked with several government-sponsored veterans programs, and one moment stands out. 15 years ago, I visited an elderly veteran named John, who was living alone in a basement apartment, completely out of food and with no way to get to the store. With no other options, I brought him MREs, which are field-designated rations for short-term survival and certainly not long-term health. Using a flameless ration heater, we sat down together and ate those high-sodium meals because it was all we had to give. Had Long Island Cooking for Veterans existed then, I wouldn't have handed him a ration pack. I would have handed him a lifeline. As a municipal resource liaison, I could have replaced temporary sustenance with the dignity of consistent, nutritious meals. No veteran should have to worry about their next meal, and that's why Long Island Cooking for Veterans exists. We provide the nourishment they truly deserve, and your support helps feed our cause.
Back in 2012, Morrison Mentors began as a small tutoring program inspired by educator Arthur Morrison, who believed that simply showing up for young people could change lives. But we quickly realized many students had never explored technology hands-on. So, a year later, we launched Computer Build, teaching students to take apart and rebuild computers. It became the foundation of our STEM Academy, and we've been building ever since. Over time, something powerful happened. Our students began returning to mentor the next group. What started organically became intentional. Our STEM Power Scholars model, which expands STEM access through intergenerational mentorship. Today, many students across Long Island still lack consistent STEM exposure, and thousands struggle to meet math and science benchmarks. And this matters because on Long Island, innovation drives our economy, and STEM powers that innovation. Our programs deliver hands-on learning, mentorship, and pathways into technology and innovation. Last year, we launched STEMX, Long Island's first large-scale STEM festival, which brought hundreds of families together to build, explore, and imagine what's possible. We also secured our soon-to-be permanent home, the Innovation Hub in downtown Hempstead. When access increases, potential rises, and the young people we serve are the true rising stars of Long Island's future.
Good evening, everyone. Before I announce the winner, I just want to recognize all the Rising Star finalists and all the finalists in the room tonight. Yeah, absolutely. You are all making a meaningful impact, and you're the future of our communities. So, it's my pleasure to announce an organization that's passion and dedication truly sets them apart. The winner of tonight's Rising Star Award, the Vanguard Benefits Rising Star Award, is Book Fairies.
I'm a lot shorter than him. Wow, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much to Vanguard and Ed and Tommy D and all that you do for the organizations. Every year you guys come back year after year and you really support the nonprofits that are here today. I also wanted to thank the Imagine Award Committee for all that you do. You guys are volunteers, as the rest of us know what volunteers do, and you really put a lot of work and effort into reviewing all the applications and whittling it down. I know it's not easy. I also want to thank Kellyanne and Hillary and Christina. I know you're in North Carolina somewhere doing some good stuff for us. I want to thank you as well. I'd also like to recognize Amy Zaslansky. She is our founder, and she is the reason why we are here today. Amy, if you could just stand up. Amy started this in her basement, and she's proof that one person can have an idea, and it could truly impact your community. It started in her garage with a few books for a teacher, and we just celebrated our 6 millionth book distributed last week. It's proof that any one person, an idea, can truly make a difference. But the numbers don't only tell part of the story. Every book we distribute represents a child discovering a new world, building confidence, or simply feeling seen. I'm incredibly grateful to our staff, some of whom are here, our volunteers, our donors, who we wouldn't exist without. We are a small staff. We're 3 full-timers and 5 part-timers, moving over 1 million books a year. So that means volunteers play a pivotal role in what we do, and we wouldn't exist without our daily volunteers, our corporate volunteers, and we work with all of the IDD community organizations. We're so grateful for them. They help us to move the books as well. It's at Book Fairies, we believe books can change lives, and this award belongs to every single person that's a part of what we do that helps us to make that belief a reality. It definitely takes a village. Thank you so much for this incredible honor. On behalf of everybody that exists in Book Fairies, we are very, very grateful. And to everyone here, I said to somebody before, there's not a loser in the bunch, because you're all getting up every day doing incredible work every single day. We've applied several years, a lot of years, and never give up, because you never know when you're going to be a year, so we're super grateful. Thank you so much.
You know what I'm going to say. Another round of applause for Book Fairies. These videos are so inspiring, right? And I see a lot of cell phones out. Make sure that you scan that QR code that you have at your tables to support the Long Island Imagine Awards, too, throughout the evening. Now presenting the Sir Tillman Ballin Adler and Hyman LLP Leadership Excellence Award is partner David Goldstein. This award recognizes nonprofit leaders who not only advocate for their missions, but always operates in a way that is innovative, impactful, and drives social change. This outstanding nonprofit leader's accomplishments have advanced his or her organization, as well as had a profound impact on the community as a whole.
Before I present the Sir Tillman Ballin Leadership Excellence Award, I want to take a moment to recognize Ken Serini for imagining these awards and bringing them to fruition, and for his excellent leadership. Thank you, Ken. And to all of the nonprofits joining us tonight, our collective heartfelt gratitude and appreciation for the lives that you touch and the difference that you make every day. I cannot imagine what Long Island would be like without the vital work that you do. My entire practice as an attorney is representing nonprofit organizations. On a daily basis, I witness the difference that strong leaders in the nonprofit sector can make. These nonprofit difference makers are more essential than ever before as we face today's unprecedented challenges. The Sir Tillman Ballin Leadership Excellence Award recognizes an exemplary nonprofit leader who may be an executive director, board member, staff member, or volunteer, and whose accomplishments have advanced his or her organization as well as had a profound impact on the community as a whole. Now more than ever, a nonprofit leader needs to drive social change, be innovative, be be impactful, and be a powerful advocate for the organization and its mission. The 2026 Imagine Award finalists embody these traits. The finalists are Fabiola Turner, Big Brothers Big Sisters of Long Island; Randell Bynum, Girl Scouts of Nassau County; Michael Colano, Paws of War; and John McQuiggan, People's Ark of Suffolk.
Big Brothers Big Sisters of Long Island is the largest mentoring agency on Long Island. We believe every child has limitless potential, and it is our responsibility to ignite, inspire, and empower that potential. But we're more than a mentoring organization. We intervene at the most critical moment in a young person's life, providing mentors, advocacy, and wraparound support so every child can reach their developmental milestones.
We are the village for our families. Mentoring creates confidence, confidence creates connection, and connection creates brighter futures. As a leader, I bring the same focus to our employees, stakeholders, and community partners, building innovative programs, strengthening partnerships, and expanding opportunity for the youth we serve. I don't just believe in potential, I build the systems and relationships that make it real. I carry that responsibility for our youth every day, leading alongside an extraordinary team. Together, everyone at Big Brothers Big Sisters of Long Island transforms potential into measurable impact.
I'm Randy Bynum, CEO of the Girl Scouts of Nassau County. My path began as a Brownie Girl Scout, and it's been a full circle journey. From troop leader to GSNC program director to national staff, and now in my 9th year as CEO. This lifelong perspective shapes every decision I make. I believe leadership is rooted in empathy and accountability. Every girl, regardless of her zip code, deserves the chance to define her own future. We do this by trusting girls with meaningful challenges, letting them experiment, stumble, and rise stronger. When we celebrate their effort, we build unbreakable confidence. Long Island has always been defined by innovation and resilience. For that legacy to continue, our girls must see themselves at the center of it. We aren't just building leaders, we are shaping executives and change makers who will carry our communities forward. We are giving girls the courage to imagine boldly and the practical skills to turn that imagination into reality. Thank you for this honor and for investing in the power of girls.
When I came to Paws of War, I was struggling deeply as a Marine Corps veteran, living with PTSD, a traumatic brain injury, and just overwhelming emotional hardship. I felt lost, and I needed something to literally help me hold on. Meeting Nova through the Service Dog Training Program changed my life in more ways than understanding. She helped me rebuild my confidence and gave me purpose again. At Paws of War, I found stability, support, and a family. As I grew stronger, I knew I just had to give back, and becoming a veteran advocate became my mission away from my combat mission.
Watching Mike's journey has been extraordinary. When he arrived at Paws of War, he carried an immense invisible wounds. Yet, we saw his strength from the very, very beginning. His bond with Nova and his determination transformed him. Mike not only rebuilt his life, he rose into leadership. Today, he stands as a lifeline for veterans in crisis, guiding them with empathy forged through lived experiences. He truly embodies our mission of helping both ends of the leash.
At People's Ark of Suffolk, we believe every person deserves a community of opportunity. Our mission is to ensure people of all ages and abilities enjoy life to its fullest.
John's leadership has changed so much for us. He doesn't just tell people what to do, he comes up with new ideas. Instead of just watching over us, he helps me feel strong. and speak up in my community.
Being a finalist is testament to our team's dedication. We've expanded our impact by rethinking support, prioritizing social inclusion and relationship building over the status quo.
At People's Arc of Suffolk, we believe that every person in our community has a voice and a seat at the table.
We are People's Arc of Suffolk, and together, we're building a more inclusive Long Island.
I want to thank all of you for being here tonight to honor and support these amazing organizations and to recognize the wonderful work that they do. Please, a round of applause for everyone. Congratulations to all of the incredibly deserving nominees. You all have our deep admiration and gratitude. And now, the winner of the 2026 Sir Tilman Ballin Leadership Excellence Award is Fabiola Turner, Big Brothers Big Sisters of Long Island.
What a surprise. I do apologize. I have my speech ready. It is under 2 minutes. All right, so thank you to the Imagine Awards team for selecting me as the winner of the Sir Tilman Leadership Award. This is truly an honor. I would like to congratulate Rendell, Michael, and John, the other 3 finalists, for their incredible leadership and the excellent work they are doing to support Long Island community. I first want to thank God for blessing me, for His giving me the opportunity to be part of an incredible organization, Big Brothers Big Sisters of Long Island, yes, we are loud, and to work with remarkable people for the betterment of our youth. The real heroes are really table number 23. It's the staff who work tirelessly to ignite the potential of young people. I'm given the credit today, but it is the incredible team members who come to work every single day and give 100% to our mission, which is to create and support one-to-one mentoring relationships that ignite the power and promise of youth. It is our volunteer mentors who unselfishly, they give their time, their love, energy, resources to the youth we match them with. It is our board and our sponsors who are committed to a vision that every young person knows they are loved, supported, and gifted by God with talents, that despite their circumstances, there is a village around them that will pour into them, advocate for them, and guide them towards whatever their vision of success may be. Any recognition tied to my name reflects the dedication of our team and the trust families place in us every day. This honor is not mine alone. It belongs to the young people who inspire us and the team that stands beside them. I'm grateful to accept this award on behalf of the littles and the families who allow us to be part of their journey. Because leadership is never about one person. It is about the people you're privileged to serve and the team you're blessed to stand beside. Thank you.
One more round of applause for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Long Island. The Imagine Awards is proud to recognize the importance of sustainability and environmental responsibility within nonprofit organizations and their programming. We are excited to introduce our newest honor, the Sustainability and Environmental Award. Thank you to Chase for Business for sponsoring this award. Presenting this award this evening is Deb Lawrence, Divisional Director of Chase Business Banking.
Hello, I'm Mahmoud Siddiqui, Executive Director and Area Manager for Nonprofit Banking at JPMorgan Chase. Like the nonprofits we serve, Chase is committed to creating positive change through financial resources, educations, and partnerships that empower our local communities. We are proud to support the Long Island Imagine Award to sponsor the new Sustainability and Environmental Award. This award honors an organization's or program that puts environmental sustainability into actions through its initiative, programs, or services. This year's finalists reflect a meaningful commitment to protecting our local habitats, promoting ecological responsibility, and integrating sustainable practice within their work and communities. Together, they're building a healthier, greener, and more resilient Long Island, and for that, we are truly grateful. Congratulations to all the finalists, and thank you for everything you do for our environment. The finalists are Peconic Land Trust, Quag Wildlife Refuge, Save the Great South Bay, and Sisters of St. Joseph of Brentwood, New York.
On August 1st, 1983, I was among a small group of passionate local residents who came together with a bold idea: to protect the land that defines and sustains Long Island. From that vision, the Peconic Land Trust was born. 43 years later, working alongside landowners, farmers, donors, local governments, and community partners, the Trust has conserved more than 14,000 acres of woodlands, farms, wetlands, meadows, historic properties, and sacred land across Long Island. But this work is about more than acreage. It's about protecting fresh local food for our tables, safeguarding clean drinking water for our homes, restoring healthier bays and watersheds, preserving open spaces for our families, and honoring landscapes that reflect the history and character of this extraordinary place we call home. Through practical solutions and deep community collaborations, the Trust is protecting Long Island's working farms, natural lands, and heritage, not just for today, but for generations to come.
For more than 90 years, the Quag Wildlife Refuge has been a place where nature and community come together. Founded in 1934, we are proud to be one of the oldest wildlife sanctuaries on Long Island, a living example of what long-term stewardship can achieve. Across more than 300 acres of protected land, our forests, ponds, and wetlands provide critical habitat for native wildlife and a peaceful escape for people of all ages. Every trail you walk reflects generations of care, conservation, and a commitment to sustainability. At the refuge, sustainability isn't just a concept, it's our responsibility. We protect natural habitats, provide environmental education, care for permanently injured wildlife, and work to ensure that this land remains healthy and vibrant for the next 90 years and beyond. And the best part of it all? The refuge is open every single day from sunrise to sunset, and admission is always free. Whether you come to hike, learn, volunteer, or simply enjoy the quiet beauty of nature, the Quag Wildlife Refuge is here for everyone, today, tomorrow, and for generations to come.
The Great South Bay is the environmental and economic backbone of Long Island's South Shore. It sustains thousands of jobs, fuels tourism, supports fisheries, protects coastal homes, and anchors property values. But when water quality declines, beaches close, fish kills occur, harmful algal blooms spread, shellfishing shuts down, businesses suffer, and public health is put at risk. A failing bay means a failing ecosystem and a failing economy. Save the Great South Bay exists to reverse that trajectory through measurable, science-driven action. We tackle pollution at its source, mobilizing over 10,000 volunteers and removing 87,500 pounds of debris from local waterways. We've restored 1.4 million oysters and counting to naturally filter and rebuild the bay. Each mature oyster can filter up to 50 gallons of water per day. And through water quality monitoring and our partnership with the Long Island South Shore Waterkeeper, we are expanding science, advocacy, and accountability. Our mission is urgent and clear: improving water quality in the Great South Bay for stronger communities, a resilient economy, and a healthy bay, for now and for future generations.
For more than 375 years, the Sisters of St. Joseph have remained faithful to the vision of one sacred earth community. For us, community includes all of creation: air, soil, water, plants, animals, and people. Since the 2015 release of our Land Ethics Statement, we have taken bold steps to preserve, protect, and restore creation.
At our Brentwood campus, 45 woodland acres are preserved in perpetuity through an easement with the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation. We lease 28 acres to organic farmers and reduce nitrogen in local groundwater through advanced wetland and alternative waste treatment systems. Our garden ministry welcomes children and adults for education and shared gardening. Last year, we provided vegetables for 2,400 meals and more than 5,000 eggs to neighbors facing food insecurity. Solar panels now supply 70% of our building's electricity. Caring for creation inspires awe and reverence. To simply do this work is a blessing.
Good evening. So you got to see Mahmoud announce all of the winners in this fabulous category. I am Deb Lawrence. I actually flew in from Columbus, Ohio today, and I manage the nonprofit team across the country. So I am thrilled to be here, and it is an honor to be in a room of such wonderful people doing such a great job on making Long Island the very best place to live and work. So thank you all, and congratulations to all of the winners this evening. And for the Sustainability and Environmental Award this evening, the winner is Sisters of St. Joseph.
Wow, thank you. My name is Sister Karen Burke. I've been a proud sister of St. Joseph for more than 40 years. And this, yeah. Yeah. The Sisters of St. Joseph were founded more than 375 years ago in Le Puy, France. But 130 years ago, we came to Long Island. No, I was not there at that time, but so I heard. But as I look around this room tonight, I look at all of the nonprofits that we have partnered with over the years. Amazing to have so many friends in this room. Yes, all of you, our partners. And tonight, on behalf of all of you, I thank you, because the Sisters of St. Joseph could only do the work we do today because of the partnerships that we have all throughout Long Island. We talk about our charism of being love of God and neighbor without distinction. And that distinction has gone beyond the distinction of people, but has moved to all of nature and all of creation. So today we talk about the land that we own as the land that we hold in sacred trust for future generations. And we really take that very seriously in all of the decisions that we make on our land, 212 acres in Brentwood, Long Island, but also throughout Suffolk, Nassau, Brooklyn, and Queens. It is land that we hold in trust for future generations. And right now, our relationship with the Shinnecock kelp farmers, who are here tonight also. Yes, please. Because it is that relationship with the women of the Shinnecock kelp farmers that helps to remind us that the decisions we make today need to be decisions for the next 7 generations. So on behalf of each and every one of you, on behalf of all of the Sisters of St. Joseph, we thank them for that remembrance. We thank them for the land that they have held in sacred trust for many generations, and that we continue to hold in sacred trust today. God bless you all, and thank you for the great work that's done here on Long Island.
Hey everyone, before we break for dinner, which I guess some of you have already started, and networking, I'd like to once again recognize and thank our diamond sponsor, Sterling Risk Insurance. And it is my pleasure to welcome David Sterling, Chief Executive Officer, and Joanne Crush, Senior Vice President and Chief Financial Officer. You guys can come up. Joanne is a member of the Imagine Awards Planning Committee and a past judge. So if you guys can come to the stage and say a few words, and more importantly, distribute the $1,000 checks to the 24 finalists in the room tonight.
Thank you, Ken, and thank you to everyone here. Congratulations to all the award winners. Sterling Risk continues to be the diamond sponsor again this year because we want to acknowledge the impact and the importance of the Imagine Awards for Long Island. The most meaningful part is that Sterling Risk can directly contribute to the outstanding organizations that are here tonight. You are all winners. If one representative from each of the finalist organizations, remember that's one representative from each of the finalist organizations, can come up to the stage as soon as we break for dinner, we would love to personally meet you and present each of you with a check for $1,000 for your organizations. Thank you.
Thanks, David. We truly grateful for your generous and impactful support. We're going to take a 45-minute break for dinner. There's a seating chart on each table that identifies where the finalists and sponsors are located. During dinner, we encourage you to take time to walk around and congratulate our finalists, say hi to our sponsors, and make connections. For those of you enjoying tonight remotely, we have assembled a retrospective of the last 13 years of the Long Island Imagine Awards. So grab some dinner and a cocktail and keep your eye on the clock, your TV, and as it counts down to the restart of the event. Again, finalists, if you guys can please line up over here to my left, if you can grab your framed certificate, and let's take a break.
Hopefully people were able to eat their dinners. I know a lot of people were chatting like myself, but welcome back. Find your chairs. Hope you guys enjoyed your dinner. You were able to network, connect, meet new people tonight. So many people in this room. The Paylocity Innovation Award honors an organization for developing creative techniques and strategies that are cutting edge. Whether program-based, operational, or fundraising, these nonprofits have embraced the challenge of making something out of nothing and then completely spinning it to their advantage. Here to introduce the Paylocity Innovation Award is Jeff DeSantis, Director of Enterprise Sales.
I'm Jeff DeSantis, Director of Enterprise Sales at Paylocity. At Paylocity, we care for nonprofit organizations because Paylocity's mission emphasizes that people matter most and that technology should help organizations build stronger, more engaged workplaces. Nonprofits are people-centric by nature, focused on service, equity, and community impact, directly aligning with Paylocity's core values around supporting people and purpose-driven work. We are proud to have the opportunity to support the Long Island Imagine Awards and present the Paylocity Award for Innovation. This award recognizes the single organization that has exhibited the most unique strategies and creative techniques to support their fundraising, communications, programming, and operations. At Paylocity, we understand that innovation in business is vital to long-term sustainability and success. To achieve their goals, nonprofits have to work harder at this than anyone. We are inspired and encouraged by the work these nonprofits have done to leverage innovation to accomplish their missions, strengthen programs, and generate funding to help more people. It is my distinct pleasure to announce the finalists for the Paylocity Innovation Award. Career Day, Inc., Hair We Share, Smile Farms, and the Maurer Foundation for Breast Health Education.
Every student deserves to see a future they can believe in. But for many, possibilities feel out of reach and choices overwhelming. Career Day Inc. was created to change that. We bring workforce leaders into schools, building bridges between industry and student opportunity.
What makes our model unique is structured choice, not assigned sessions. Students select career pathways and engage in small group conversations with professionals in fields that feel relevant.
Career Day Inc. is driven by a deep commitment to inclusion. Every student deserves the chance to explore their future with confidence. That's why our programs are thoughtfully designed to support neurodiverse learners and students developing English language skills, ensuring every student's voice is heard and every potential is nurtured.
Our programs connect students to in-demand fields in construction, trades, technology, healthcare, sports, and more, expanding access where opportunity is limited. Each year, we connect as many as 5,000 students with hundreds of professionals. We have awarded more than $30,000 in scholarships to help students take the next step.
After a tragedy, I chose to turn loss into purpose, creating something that helps young people see the power of connections. Career Day Inc. leads with heart, creating access, agency, and action.
This is Career Day Inc., where connections spark confidence and opportunity becomes reality.
In 2018, Hair We Share received 2,000 ponytails for the year. In 2019, donations surged to 10,000 ponytails a month. Our ponytail tracking program funds wig manufacturing and lets the donors see the wig made from their hair, a very personal connection. As two hairdressers running a national nonprofit, we're proud of the system we built with spreadsheets, email, and a volunteer team. This incredible growth sparked us to work smarter, not harder, and strengthen our operations.
Graduate students from Stony Brook University's Department of Applied Health Informatics stepped in
Together, we're building a barcode-based inventory and workflow system that tracks every ponytail from receipt to recipient. Their key insight was discovering that Shopify, software we already use, could power the transformation. As a result, we're able to operate more efficiently and help more people restore their dignity, confidence, and self-esteem.
This innovation lets us honor every donor, serve every recipient with dignity, streamline our workflow, and communicate more efficiently while staying true to the mission that defines Here We Share.
% of adults with developmental disabilities are unemployed, but at Smile Farms, we are working to change that through innovation. Smile Farmers are growing more than just fresh produce in the garden, they're growing confidence, independence, and purpose. Through partnerships with local restaurants, our Smile Farmers produce and signature hot sauce are going from farm to table across Long Island.
Right now we are buying parsley, we're buying cilantro, we're buying basil that is grown in Smile Farms and delivered and distributed to our restaurants. It's coming from a place where these individuals are growing it with their heart and soul.
We can go to a restaurant and see the vegetables that he and his buddies have grown.
These collaborations transform inclusive employment into something people can see, taste, and support. We're now launching indoor aeroponic technology, creating year-round jobs for Smile Farmers and keeping their produce on restaurant menus in every season.
It's not only the plants that are growing, our students are really growing here on the farm.
Because when Smile Farms innovates with purpose, opportunity grows and lives change.
Breast cancer touches all of our lives, yet young people are often left out of the conversation. Since 1995, the Mora Foundation has worked to change that, educating over 500,000 people with vital breast health information. We believe knowledge saves lives, and education at every age is the first step toward prevention and early detection. Our high school breast health program gives students the tools to understand their bodies, reduce their risk, and become advocates for their health and their communities.
Before this program, most of us didn't think breast health applied to us, and no one was really talking to us about it. Now we understand that the choices we make today matter. We feel more confident, more aware, and more in control of our health.
When my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer, she was grateful it was caught early. The Mora Foundation is giving students and the families we bring this information home to the knowledge to not only reduce our breast cancer risk, but to find it early too.
This isn't just education, it's prevention in action.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jeff DeSantis, and as I said in my video, on behalf of my teammates, my partners at SPF Wealth and MassMutual, it is our distinct pleasure to be a part of this tonight, this organization, the Imagine Awards, and that it is our very first time participating in this. This is exceeding all of our imaginations and all of our expectations. Totally pumped and excited to be here. So, as I said in our video, recognizing organizations for their innovation, the challenges that they face, whether it be innovation in leadership, technology, embracing challenges. It is vital to us. And as I said in our mission at Paylocity, is people do matter most. So if I could ask just for a quick round of applause for all of the nominees tonight for joining me. And with that, we are unbelievably proud to share the award for the Paylocity Innovation Award goes to Here We Share.
Here We Share has been finalists and semifinalists for the last 10 years. I'm shaking and crying, I'm sorry. So today is our third win. I'm so proud of our journey. From 10 years ago, we were struggling to give one wig away. And today we're opening wig banks across the country where people can receive our service right at their point of treatment. I don't know how people do this without crying, I'm sorry. I'm deeply proud of our organization. I'm grateful for our community. I'm grateful for the Imagine Awards and all of its sponsors and all its attendees. There's a lot of not-for-profits in this room, and I beg of you that if there's one that speaks to you, help them. We need it now more than ever. Thank you.
Let's give it up again for Here We Share. The Cerini and Associates Social Impact Award recognizes the impact that an organization has both on a micro, impact on people served, and a macro, the impact on the overall community, the perspective. Presenting the 2025 Cerini and Associates Social Impact Award is Manaz Cavalusi, partner at Cerini and Associates.
I'm Manaz Cavalusi, a partner at Cerini and Associates, and it's my honor to present the Cerini and Associates Social Impact Award. For more than 30 years, our firm has focused on adding value to client relationships with a primary emphasis on serving over 300 nonprofit clients through a holistic, impact-focused approach. Speaking of impact, nonprofits gauge social impact and how effectively they achieve their missions through the collection of metrics. In addition to calculating the numbers of people an organization serves, successful nonprofits focus their metrics on their ability to make a substantial difference in the lives they touch and the communities they serve. These metrics become the barometer of organizational effectiveness, monitored by granting agencies, watchdog organizations, and donors. The 2026 finalists in the Cerini and Associates Social Impact Award are being recognized because they have successfully scaled their operations to create a powerful ripple effect of social impact across Long Island. The finalists are Camp Paquatuck, ECLI Vibes, The Inn Interfaith Nutrition Network, and Yes Community Counseling Center.
Camp Aquatic is a sleepaway camp for children and adults with disabilities. And you know what? It's one of the happiest places there is. Located in Center Moriches, Camp Aquatic has spent more than 75 years providing a true summer camp experience, filled with swimming, canoeing, music, arts and crafts, and campfire s'mores. 11 week-long camp sessions are offered each summer, and we welcome nearly 500 campers each year. For families who aren't ready for overnight camp, day camp options ensure that everyone has a place here, because the truth is simple. Everyone deserves the joy of camp. At Camp Aquatic, summer is for everyone. Our campers are supported and celebrated as they try new things, make friends, build independence, and discover their strengths. We focus on abilities, not disabilities, and make possible what many campers and their families may have thought to be impossible. And while campers are having the time of their lives, their caregivers receive something just as important: trusted, meaningful respite. Camp Aquatic is a place where every camper belongs, every family feels supported, and every summer changes lives.
At ECLI Vibes, we're a not-for-profit organization serving survivors of domestic violence, sexual assault, and human trafficking. We're the bridge between crisis and possibility. When someone experiences violence or exploitation, the first step towards safety can feel overwhelming. That's where we come in. Through our 24-hour Hope Line, trauma-informed counseling, legal and court advocacy, housing support, prevention education, and community food pantry, we provide immediate safety and long-term empowerment. We meet people in some of the hardest moments of their lives, not with judgment, but with compassion, clarity, and action. Because in those moments, what someone needs most is to feel seen, supported, and not alone. But we don't just respond to trauma. We work to break cycles. We partner with law enforcement, hospitals, courts, schools, and business leaders to build a coordinated community response that strengthens families and restores dignity. This work is about more than services. It's about connection, trust, and creating pathways forward. Every survivor we serve reminds us that resilience lives in our community. Our role is to provide the structure, resources, and belief system that helps it rise. Because at ECLI Vibes, we don't just provide services, we help build safe and healthy futures.
Since 1983, the Inn has served hungry and homeless Long Islanders with dignity, respect, and love through Long Island's largest soup kitchen, a social services resource center, a free clothing and housewares boutique, and temporary emergency shelters. None of this would be possible without our 217 dedicated volunteers who provide life-saving services while also experiencing their own personal growth and spiritual transformation. One of them is Dorothy.
I started volunteering at the Inn in 2002 and still volunteer every Monday. Serving countless guests has changed their lives and mine.
My grandma has inspired me my whole life with her giving spirit, and now I volunteer at the Mary Brennan Inn Soup Kitchen by her side every Monday. It's the highlight of my week, spending time together while giving back to the community.
Together, we are more than a place that serves meals or provides shelter. We are a community built on compassion, where hope is restored, dignity is protected, and lives are changed every single day.
For almost 50 years, Yes Community Counseling Center has empowered youth and strengthened Long Island families through prevention, education, and therapeutic programs. One of our cornerstone programs is Commerce Plaza, which builds the foundation for financial literacy, life skill development, and career exploration for nearly 6,000 children each year. Students step into a simulated community where they become bankers, healthcare professionals, scientists, and media producers. They earn paychecks, manage bank accounts, and collaborate as a workforce. The students experience their collective impact in a business and in communities. We partner with school districts across Long Island and ensure students of all backgrounds and abilities have access to hands-on, real-world learning. At Yes Community Counseling Center, we envision a Long Island where every child sees themselves as capable, prepared, and inspired about what lies ahead.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is enjoying themselves tonight. Before I announce the winner of the Serini & Associates Social Impact Award, I just want to take a moment to congratulate all of the finalists tonight. There are a lot of amazing nonprofits in this room. The Long Island Imagine Awards is unique in that it brings together so many nonprofit organizations and nonprofit partners. So I hope everybody had a chance to take advantage of that tonight and make some connections. The winner of the Serini & Associates Social Impact Award is ECLI Vibes.
Well, hello, everyone. I'm Carolyn Villegas. Jennifer Hernandez unfortunately couldn't be here tonight. She's the executive director. But we are truly honored, and I'm writing this here because I didn't have anything prepared. So I want to just thank everyone, because our mission is around our clients, and our clients are impacted by domestic violence, human trafficking, sexual assault, and I want all those faces to light up, because we're the light. We bring the hope to them. So I want to thank Imagine Awards, and I'm getting teared up too, so I understand what the other one felt like. We just want to thank you, all the donors and the sponsors, for making this possible. Thank you very much.
My last time, let's give it up for ECLI Vibes. Thanks to the love and the generosity of Nerds That Care, we continued the Fan Favorite Award this year. All the finalists, they were eligible with the public voting happening all online, so if you shared it, that's good stuff. The finalist who earns the most votes will win the $3,000 Fan Favorite Award. I'd like to welcome James Rocker, the president and CEO of Nerds That Care.
Good evening, everyone. Hello, Tommy. Congratulations again to all the finalists, excuse me. Thank you. Wow, since 2017, I've had the distinguished privilege to present the Nerds That Care Fan Favorite Award. It continues to be a gratifying experience to support and be involved with this important event. Celebrating these exceptional nonprofits, the Fan Favorite Award is the one award that you get to choose, and it's driven by the people who care so much about the nonprofit sector and the amazing work that these nonprofits do on Long Island. Casting your votes shows these incredible organizations how important they are to us and how much we depend on them to support our communities, and also provides an opportunity to win some extra prize money. The voters of the Fan Favorite Award care enough to take action, and that's the attitude at the heart of everything at Nerds That Care. We care about every client that we work with, and we work hard to support them in every way we can. Being able to reward these inspiring nonprofits this evening and celebrating the good work that they do each and every day is truly an honor. Well, the competition was fierce, and the people have spoken. The 2026 Fan Favorite Award goes to Smile Farms.
Thank you. Thank you so much. This is a real testament to why we do the work we do across this room. There's so many incredible organizations here tonight. I want to take my hat off to all of the nominees. I want to thank the Imagine Awards committee. Thank you to Nerds That Care for sponsoring the Fan Favorite. My name is Steve McDermott. I'm the managing director at Smile Farms. At Smile Farms, what we do is we create jobs, meaningful jobs for people with developmental disabilities, and that's all about helping people build independence and confidence. And what drives us is really creating these opportunities where individuals can show up with purpose, contribute, and be part of something that really matters. And when that happens, we see something powerful. Our Smile Farmers begin to grow in their independence, building skills, a stronger sense of self, and a clearer understanding of what they can do. And over time, this progress extends beyond the individuals, strengthening their families, their workplaces, and their communities. And, innovation for us has meant finding ways, going beyond our farms. I'd like to thank David Hirsch and the Rooted Hospitality Group, who's here tonight, for helping us bring that to life. It's your partnership that endures and ensures that the contributions of our Smile Farmers are seen, are valued, and are experienced in new ways. And that type of partnership is why we're also celebrating at our golf outing on May 18th, and we'd love to see many of you there. Lastly, I do want to recognize and thank our board and our incredible Smile Farms team, whose commitment every day makes this possible. And we're grateful for this acknowledgement, this recognition, and we're even more motivated by the opportunity that this presents for us to do even more here on Long Island. Thank you.
See, everyone, that's the way you market. Anyway, anybody who knows me and has ever followed me around knows that I am a giant blooper reel. So you know where we are right now. It's time for our bloopers.
Is this still a rehearsal, or this is?
We're gonna go.
Okay. We like to call him One Take Ken, so I think it's going to be.
It doesn't happen. The advantage for me, I think it's okay. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Is this going to be a headshot or all the way up?
How about, a rosary and a few prayers? Everybody could use that these days.
All right, emphasizes that people matter most.
I gotta be over there.
You want me to move?
No,
What?
I have.
Sorry.
I gotta be over here.
I'm sorry.
Hands in front, hands in back, hands underneath. Got my bald spot?
Are we ready? Yes.
Oh, do I have dog hair?
No, a sparkle. You have sparkles.
Ooh, maybe you should leave the sparkle.
Dignity. You want me to say it as a D? We live in New York. Dignity? Do you want a cup of coffee?
It's like painting.
Yeah, that's right. Gonna have to bring you guys with me when I take it on the road.
You can't afford me. Ken's paying for it.
Right.
I knew you guys made me look good.
Fix me. It is what it is.
You're talking about Italians, right? Serini. Is that Italian? All right, I just lost that award then.
Good thing I don't have a SAG card, otherwise you would be hearing from me. I'll f it up now, you know that.
Yeah, you don't want to see me too good. I'm not exactly Robert Redford over here, so,
This is your boy, Mr. Worldwide. Miami in the house.
To celebrate Long Island's incredible role in aviation, space exploration. That's a blooper. Take 5,000 as my eye keeps steering.
To the vision of one circuit.
But we quickly realized many of our students have never explored technology.
An important life moment. Oh, let's go back.
Dry mouth.
Thank you very much.
Advocacy. 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 I know I'm gonna mess up on advocacy again. Providing mentors, advocates, Why can't I say that?
Together, we're building a bar. They didn't like that either. Together, we're.
But our Can you make it a little bit bigger? I don't want to put on my glasses.
And the student realizing they are full of capable.
Just go ahead and start reading then. Okay. Oh, you want me to start? Sorry. None of this feels natural, so but.
Did you know who played together?
Fostering a community rooted in respect, belonging,
and access for all.
I almost knocked you over.
I believe. I forgot what I believed.
So should I look at her the whole time? Like this? Like when she's finishing turn, then unturned.
Serving countless guests has changed their lives and mine.
Oh my God, I messed it up.
Because it's important that we highlight that Damn it. Take two. Vanguard has worked with nonprofit organizations for more than 25 years to design
Camp Aquatic is Camp Aquatic is a sleepaway camp for children with disabilities. Camp Aquatic is a sleepaway camp for children for children and adults with disabilities. Should I start again?
3, 2.
Wait, this is where it starts? No, is it?
Yes.
This isn't where we started before?
Which was not nice of you.
I started laughing.
Okay.
Should have got makeup.
We got
Haircut. I know you did.
In 2018, Hair We Share received Would you stop, Dean?
Got it. So the pauses are maybe a little too long. Got it. I was overcompensating. Okay, got it.
The young artist we Whoa, I'll take that back. Do you see my hands or no? Okay, I'll try that a little just to see if that.
Can we make that a little bigger so I don't have to put my glasses on?
Yay! Oh, that was easy. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, you guys are great.
It's a wrap?
Yeah, if you're good, I'm good.
Here you go, you got options.
That's it.
That's that.
That's it. That's the whole thing.
Really? Okay.
Yay! We're done? Okay, thank you.
And we might even have something for the blooper reel. We'll see.
True.
Thanks for attending the 14th Annual Imagine Awards.
So that's pretty much it. So thanks everyone for coming. You're welcome to stay for a little while longer. If I can ask tonight's winners to please head over to the Step and Repeat for photos. I know a lot of you like to escape, but we are going to be barring the door and the winners are not allowed out. Oh, actually, we're not going to let anybody out until the winners come over there. So if you can please head over. Also, everyone, we hope you will join us again next year for the 15th Annual Imagine Awards.
To welcome you all to the 14th Annual.
It's going to be Tuesday, May 4th, right here at the Crest Hollow Country Club. And again, I want to thank you all for coming tonight and making tonight the night we honor the nonprofit sector. Such an incredible night. Once again, winners, please head over to the Step and Repeat. And also, don't forget your big checks are over there if you want to take them home with you. Thanks, everyone.